Hello, fellow collectors. So today, maybe one of my best mail days ever, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about how card collecting keeps a family connected. So this mail day comes from my cousin Aram, and we'll get to these cards here in a second. But first, I just want to talk about a little bit about how card collecting has kind of kept my family connected. So I started collecting cards back in around 87, 88, and it wasn't just me who was collecting cards. My uncle really got into it along with my cousins, and my grandma got involved with it. So it started becoming like this big family affair, which was really cool. And so it went on, well, probably for at least the next 7, 8 years probably. And then everyone started kind of going off to college and doing their own things. But because we had this card collecting bond, it has helped, especially my cousin Aaron, who sent me this, has kept him and I connected all these years. There's probably not a week that goes by that him and I don't talk about something going on with cards, whether cards he's picked up or I picked up or something of the sort. And it's just cool how card collecting has kept that bond between us and has kept us connected. Because, as you get older, things happen, families happen, and you just kind of grow apart a lot of times as people do. But card collecting has kept us together and bonded, which is really cool, along with my uncle. So yeah, it's just something I really appreciate, especially as I get older. So let's take a look at the cards. So the first one, these are really cool. I've seen a few of these before, and I've had a couple different kinds of these before. So Sprint, for those who don't know, this is an actual phone card, and if you turn it over, there's the information to use it on the back. Look at it, it's numbered out of 3,406, really cool. But yes, we have Jerry Stackhouse. I'm a big UNC, this is my personal collections, collecting all kinds of UNC guys, especially their college uniforms. So this is a super fun, probably fairly rare card of Jerry Stackhouse in his little phone card there. And then we got a couple cool different ones of Antoine Jameson. Got a gold version, which is always fun. And then we have the bronze version of the same card, one of the all-time greats at UNC. Now, these cards I absolutely love. So it's kind of hard to tell because this is an on-card autograph, but this is Donald Williams. Obviously played for UNC. He had it was 1993. He had a big tourney run with UNC. Really, if it wasn't for him, they probably wouldn't have won the tournament that year, the NCAA tournament. But on-card autograph, you can even see numbered, the number of the card there. So 4,330 of 7,750. Got to be one of the first, kind of close to the first autographs at the time coming out. So yeah, so this card was 90, so this probably came out in 1995. So one of the earliest autograph cards. So cool little piece of history, and just a great shot of Donald Williams, and just love having the on-card auto too. So super cool. And then we finish off with these cards with another person I collect quite a bit of, is Dominique Wilkins, Bowman Chrome, him going in for one of his patented dunks. So what I'm really excited about is this pack of Star Wars sticker cards. My cousin Aaron found these at a convention up in Wisconsin. He texted me right away about it, told me the price, and I told him, yes, get them. He said they're in really good condition, which they look like in awesome condition. So let's open this pack up and see what's inside here. So all these sticker cards, I believe, came from the Return of the Jedi set from 1983. And these are in beautiful, beautiful condition. Just to give you an example, so I have another Yoda card, sticker card right here. You can see kind of the sticker parts already starting to come off. You can see the print error right there at the bottom. So these cards are really hard to find in anywhere near decent condition. So here we have Yoda, just beautiful, beautiful cards. We got the Ewoks from Return of the Jedi. Just watched it actually yesterday in the theater. They brought Return of the Jedi back in the theater. That was super fun. One of the characters from Jabba's, they're speaking of Jabba. There we go right there. Great card of him. And Princess Leia finished him off. Another one of Jabba's people. Yeah, so just these cards are in amazing condition. Like even here, like you can still see a little bit of the print errors, which you get back in those older cards. You can see a little bit of the red up top there. There's Princess Leia in her disguise in Jabba's chamber. Beautiful, beautiful card of Han Solo. Once again, you kind of see how the print errors were with these things. Great shot of Princess Leia. Another awesome card of Luke. Holy smokes. These are awesome, awesome, awesome. And we got Han Solo there. That was probably more during the end of the movie. C-3PO. Chewbacca. Another one of Jabba's people. One little baby Ewoks. And in the back of the cards, it's like puzzle pieces, kind of like, you know, those old school Donruss puzzles, but you can put these together to form a puzzle there. And then another one of the Star Wars characters. Here we have Lando. I can't believe how good condition these cards are in. Oh my gosh. R2-D2. That may be one of the best R2-D2 cards I've seen in all these Star Wars cards I've been going through. That is fantastic. We got Obi-Wan. That was Luke on Jabba's barge there, out in the sands. Another one of Luke. He was probably talking to Vader at that time. As a kid, maybe my favorite character to have was the Gamorrean guards there. Loved these guys. They were super cool. Yes. Oh, another great Ewok shot there. God, this is like the complete set of them. Looks like Boba Fett. What an awesome card of Boba Fett. Oh my gosh. At some point, I'll send a few of these off to get graded. Because they're so hard to find. And speaking, like, look at it. I mean, you got a little print dot right there. They're so hard to find in good condition. Another one of Jabba. Lando in his disguise. Yeah, just super fun. I've made a bunch of videos on this. They're so if you're a Star Wars fan, these cards are so fun to collect. The prices really aren't that bad. Another great shot of Princess Leia there and Han. And then we finish. How cool was this character in the Star Wars? Loved the little speeder bike guards there too. And then what's cool in the back of this card is almost you have like a card on a card there. It says, here's what you completed red border picture will look like. Collect all 15 cards of picture A. So, yeah, just super cool cards. Anyways, fantastic mail day. Probably my most favorite mail day I've had. And like I said, even bigger than all that is just the connection that cards can have amongst your family and keeping the family kind of together and just something super fun within the family. So I hope everyone's doing well. If you have any comments about the Star Wars cards or just want to leave your own comments about how, you know, cards have kind of kept your family connected, love to hear it down in the comments below. And until next time, everyone, be good.